Welcome to Week 3 of the Shuckle Premier League Season 4. This week we take on another newcomer to SPL and a player playing their first Draft League season in Suave. I was very excited to hear that Suave is down to play in SPL this season, and hopefully we can give him his first career Draft League defeat. His team consists of Regenerator or Motor Drive Manaphy, Sharpness or Queenly Majesty Iron Boulder, Levitator Water Absorb Iron Treads, Desolate Land or Turbo Blaze Ogerpon Heart's Flame, Primordial Sea or Swift Swim Marchalodon, Sheer Force or Drizzle Thunder's Therian, Prankster or Tintin Lens Florges, Earth Eater or Vessel of Ruin Skuntank, Intimidator Fluffy Girder, Hadron Engine or Stamina Arboliva, and Surge Surfer or Magiguard Weird Ear. Its B tiers only have one Pokemon above 110 base B tier in Iron Boulder, so I wanted to capitalize on this with Max Attack and Max Speed Primordial Sea Ogerpon Wellspring. He has no defensive answers after Swords Dance boost with my combination of Ivy Cudgel, Power Whip, and Superpower to hit the Archaludon, Arboliva, and an Ogerpon Heartflame with Desolate Land to try to negate my Ivy Cudgel damage. Because of the Iron Boulder is such a big threat thanks to its base 124 speed, I want a Pokemon that could outspeed. The first Pokemon I have is Choice Scarf, Adamant, Sword of Ruin, Galarian Zapdos. With a pretty standard moveset, but with only a Choice Scarf, I could still 2-KO his entire team if I click the right moves. The second Choice Scarf user I decided on this week is Choice Scarf, Adamant, Mamoswine. That will still outspeed a max speed Iron Boulder. I have adaptability to boost the power of my stab attacks, and Ice Shard in case a Choice Scarf Therian is an issue to my team. I have Stealth Rocks on this in case a few of his Pokemon are weakened and won't expect to have yourself a Choice Scarf Pokemon. To have a defensive answer to Iron Boulder on this team, we have Physically Defensive Golden Dingo. That is only 2-KO by Choice Banded Throw Chop, which I could then switch out into an appropriate counter like Galarian Zapdos. I'm making rain with a Jackpack to give me momentum with my team in case the Skuntank or Weirder comes in as a response to Golden Dingo clicking offensive moves. Hex is there for strong Ghost Dab if I can status his team, Recovery for longevity, and Reflect to mitigate damage from the physical attackers. To spread status against the team, we have Max HP, Max Attack, Focus as Prankster Cacturne, which let me go for Parity Spikes, Toxic Spikes, and Destiny Bond to hopefully guarantee a kill against my opponent. I have a Brave Nature with Knockoff to go for a slow knockoff against a Girder, since if I go for Destiny Bond the turn before, it will faint to the Destiny Bond. The last Pokemon that I can deal massive damage to with this team, with having natural bulk to usually live a ban in Iron Boulder hit, is Choice Specs Screamtail, which I really only need to click Boom Burst, but I'd have Fire Blast to OHKO a non-bulky Iron Treads. Trick lets me annoy a Calm Mind Prankster Florges, and Encore lets me lock Pokemon into unideal moves. And that is my team for Week 3 of the Shuckle Premier League. Let me know what you think of the team in the comments below, and let's get to the game.
All right, we have Week 3 for SPL against Suave. This is my first time playing Suave. Pretty excited for it. He brought all the threats, none of the BS ones. So Thundurus is pretty threatening. He has a lot of threatening Pokemon. You don't really have that many switch-ins to this. So I feel like I lead with you is like you're generally bulky enough to live most things. And I might be able to 2-KO the Iron Treads with my pixelated boosted Screamtail. We'll see. So Manaphy probably Motor Drive, Iron Boulder, Sharpness obviously. I don't think Queenly Majesty comes. That's a great image right there. Treads can be Levitate or Water Absorb. So like it's good to get this information out now. Treads is the lead. Makes sense if you want to go like Rocks and make sure my Cacturne's not as threatening. So let's see. My Screamtail. I mean, if he's no bulk, I might kill with Fire Blast, so I think we just go for that. Heavy Slam is going to do a lot. If he's max attack, he probably kills. But we're going to get a huge hit off. And we should be able to revenge kill basically 1-for-1. I guess that's not... It's an okay trade. Fire Blast, let's see. We might get the kill. We do a lot. That's like 90%. Knock off my specs. That's fine. Yeah, that's I'm good with that. And we could see how much damage his knockoff is doing. Max attack. So yeah, that looks like it. Maybe a little bit of bulk. All right. Boom Burst seems pretty free. Like, what do you switch in? Ogerpon? Maybe? But I'll get a big hit off on it, so I'm fine with that. I can also trick later on in the game, I guess, with my no item and maybe steal something off somebody. I mean, I'm in range now of an Iron Boulder. bandit hit. I was borderline in range already. So we can see Iron Boulder, Jalen Brunson. All right. Manaphy. We are doing 50%. That is pretty nice. Let's see if I died to... I'm seeing I died a Scarf, Iron Boulder. I do not die. So that is pretty clutch. Now let's see, the Manaphy. If you're max HP Regenerator, it's probably a low chance for me to kill here, but I got a high roll before. It might not be that. It's definitely Assault Vest. Could you be especially defensive and not Assault Vest? You could be. I don't think you would be max special defensive Manaphy. But we get the kill on the Iron Treads. We will take that exchange. My Goldengo had Earth Eater. Would be nice if it had the Hadron engine, but I will take this. I'll take a 6-5 lead to start. Maybe not having the Heavy Slam or predicting me to switch out. Goldengo is probably not as useful. We'll see from the Manaphy if it's Regenerator or not. I think if you switch it in like that, you're probably regen. Probably max attack regen. Oh, I don't even have my specs. Oh, crap. Yeah, I'm doing a ton. So that is, let's see. Yeah, so because I don't have my specs, that's probably physically defensive Manaphy. Physically defensive Manaphy. We'll go for Boom Burst here. We see a Regenerator. Light Screen. Okay. Interesting. We can stay in an Encore. Yeah, you will not, you could continuously set up light screens. Okay. Light screen Manaphy. Interesting. I think I can trick and get whatever item is coming out here. Choice specs with trick. I don't think it was something he expected. And we're going to steal an item off of something. Game 6 Clay. Oh no, that's a shooter. That's a Thunderous. Drizzle. Okay. Drizzle Thunderous T. Okay, Damp Rock. So he's trying to set up that Archaludon to do big damage. You probably Volt Switch here. You could Sludge Bomb as well. Manaphy with Earthquake looks pretty good, right? I mean, outside of this Thunderous, of course. So do I want to get a hit off? Probably. Let's go for Boom Burst. We can gauge the damage. I mean, this did more than the amount of work that it needed to do. 120 special attack. And I did like 40% there, so I'm pretty good with that. With after light screen, so probably no bulk. At Volt Switch, doing 120 damage. Volt Switch. No, that's probably max special attack. So Drizzle, Thunderous T, max special attack, Volt Switch. Archaludon comes out here. He doesn't have rocks up. So I can always get a Destiny Bond off with something. And if he Swift Swim, Archaludon, I mean, he's going to be. Iron Boulder comes out, and he's going to be claiming a kill here. Am I okay with this going down? Is it nice to have a special attacker here against the Manaphy that's probably physically defensive? This Throw Chop kill, that's a question. Iron Boulder. That doesn't kill my Manaphy, so I will Encore here. He's going to go for Mighty Cleave. That'll get the kill. I guess we could see if he's Life Orb or not. Okay, not Life Orb. Now, do I go into Mammoth Swine and click Earthquake? Mighty Cleave might kill if he's banned. It definitely kills if he's banded. I think we go into... Do you kill with a close combat? Zapdos, you probably kill with a close combat. And what's your switch in? None? Yeah, I'm good with this. Like, your Thundurus is getting to a KO'd. And I think your Manaphy should be getting to a KO'd as well. The Manaphy's going to be at like 60%. Yeah, close combat to a KO is that. Manaphy at like 70% or so. I mean, yeah, I definitely to a KO. He should expect me to be Scarf. If he's Sash Boulder, then that's great for him. Yeah, I mean, I attack what's in front of me, and like, he doesn't have a switch in. Unless if you're a Chople Archaludon with Swift Swim. So yeah, I think this is looking okay for me. I'm glad I landed that Fire Blast turn 1 on the tread. But it seems like we're getting a decent bit of information. If we kill this, that's awesome. E is Focus Sash. Yeah, so he's gonna kill me right here. Focus Sash is a good call. Mighty Cleave's gonna knock out my Zapdos. Definitely unfortunate, but we have Mammoth Swine does like pretty good damage, but being choice locked is definitely unfortunate. Now I can get a spike up here. Is that the play? Or do I go into Mammoth Swine and Ice Shard? Or Earthquake? Probably Earthquake. But then he'll know I'm Scarf. But if he predicts me to go for Ice Shard, he could go into Manaphy, I guess. I think this is fine. I do want to get a spike up. And we will go for Earthquake here. I think going into Thundurus would be pretty crazy on an Ice Shard, because that's going to kill. I don't think you want that to go down yet. And Mammoth Swine to Manaphy should be a 2-hit KO. Yeah, I do 43% min. Yeah, the Focus Sash is definitely a good call on his part. But now he sees we're Choice Scarf. But Iron Boulder is dead. That is a pretty threatening mon. Now, Drizzle Archaludon is also very threatening. That might be something I have to use my Cacturne for. But Goldengo might live a hit. I don't have Thunder Wave, unfortunately. So yeah, he's going to win this game with Archaludon, if he is going to win it. So try to prevent as much setup as I can allow. Get spikes up with the Cacturne. Save the Destiny Bond probably for the Archaludon. And like make sure I put myself in a position to where like Archaludon has to attack me. And the Destiny Bond goes 1 for 1. MVP Archaludon is out. Check the status. 3 turns of rain left. That's still pretty problematic. You can go for Steel Move here. I can go Cacturne. I think I go Cacturne, right? I don't really have a switch in otherwise. Yeah, we'll go into you. Probably take me down to my Sash. Substitute. Okay. Sub leftovers. That's interesting. Sub lefties Archaludon. Cacturne to Archaludon. Knockoff should break the sub even if he's max defense. I think I'm fine going for a knockoff here. So he'll get the +1 special attack. He's not going to be rain boosted if he like tries to stay in and wants to try to take me on. That's not a lot of damage. I mean, I'm still like, that's still 186. Yeah, substitute should fade. So let's see. 158 with Electro Shot. He's special attack invested. But he's not modest. Not modest, Archaudon. Probably timid to outspeed Mamoswine. We go for Destiny Bond here. There's really not too much of a drawback from this. Max special attack. That's good to know. Does my Ogerpon... He's not, like, max defensive. Superpower does, like, 74. If he has, like, maybe a little bit of bulk, 71 to 84. Man, if he comes out, makes sense. And I think I go for spikes. You could kill me with a signal beam. That would be unfortunate. Yeah, let's see. Ogerpon, also very good. But maybe I figure out how to try to get momentum with my Goldengo. Reflect comes out. Reflect. Manaphy. We go for Toxic Spike on the Ogerpon. I think we keep getting up spikes. We'll see if you U-turn here. Okay. U-turn, that'll kill me. Manaphy will be at full HP. Manaphy being at 100% is not great. Especially because I didn't get a T-Spike up, which would be nice against a Manaphy, but Goldengo is, like, fine. I only have Hex, so I'm not doing a ton of damage into the Archaudon slot, but it should be in range of an Earthquake. Like 70%. Thunderous comes out. I mean, my Ogerpon comes in, right? Ogerpon Wellspring to Thunderous. I kill with an Ivy Cudgel. Or I go into you and go for Icicle Crash as Manaphy comes in and then you U-turn. Huh. That's tough. I mean, if I had U-turn... No, U-turn Manaphy wouldn't do too much here. Ogerpon, Wellspring... I think I can bring in you, regardless. And probably switch into Mamoswine. Mamoswine to Ogerpon after 2 spikes. You're also getting rid of the weather. And I think I might kill with an Icicle Crash. So yeah, let's double into you. I think the worst thing that happens is you Sludge Bomb. Icicle Crash does Ogerpon, Hearth Flame. Earthquake kills. Don Julio. Alright, great. Desolate Land. That's good info to have. Desolate Land Ogerpon. I think you have to be... Earthquake's not bad. Manaphy is a pretty safe middle ground, right? And I can bring... Yeah, because I kill with Earthquake, so I think Manaphy is a good middle ground. So I think I can go for Rocks and pressure to Thunderous. We're going to go for that. Oh, there's a Reflect up. Oh, that's not a great play. This Ogerpon's going to get a kill. Power-up's going to kill. Yep. Now let's see. My Ogerpon against his Ogerpon. My Ivy Cudgel kills. It's going to be a Weather War here. We go for Ivy Cudgel. It might come down to a speed tie. The thing is, the Archaludon has Swift Swim, so you could sub on my superpower, and then my defenses are lowered, but I don't think you have a physically attacking move. I'm not sure. It might come down to this, like, if I win this speed tie, I think I have a decent chance to win. If he wins this speed tie, I think he definitely wins. Oh, you have to hit the Power Whip as well. Oh, also... man, there's a... Oh, well, he wins the speed tie. I guarantee live that hit, but... I think we lose here now. Okay, we don't kill... Yeah, I forgot about that darn Reflect. Well, Ivy Cudgel... We'll get the kill. I mean, that's okay. Can my... I have Recover on my Goldango. It might not be over. Electroshot is doing so much damage that I think we just lose the game. Yeah, you just bring Archaludon. And this will wrap it up for you. Yeah, I forgot about the Reflect. Electroshock can't miss either. Heavy Rain, so... Oh, I can go into you. Because the rain is going to go away, right? I think that's how it works. Let's go into you. Let's see if we can make things interesting. Goldango, Archaludon. So the weather should go away. Dragon Pulse, not going to do anything. $84. Dragon Pulse is max special attack. I stay in Shadow Ball, but you probably go into Manaphy here. One more turn to Reflect. Let's make the play into Ogerpon. Okay. Not too bad. Jalen Brunson is out here. He also knows I'm not special attack boosted. Like, I have no Hadron engine. Now, does my Ogerpon kill Manaphy? It probably does. So let's go for the Power Whip. I don't think you'd be aggressive and go into the Archaludon on this. I mean, you could. I mean, there's I guess there's nothing stopping you. But, like, I'll get the kill here. That's fine. But yeah, having to Reflect up with the Manaphy was definitely, that was the game changer. But I think I think that was generally fine otherwise. Yeah, and we missed Power Up anyway. Definitely unfortunate. U-turn comes out and kills. And we're gonna lose 3-0 here. Like, there's not a world where I get a kill with any Mon, right? Heavy Rain is lifted. Thunderous comes out. Goes Volt Switch into Archaludon, right? Or maybe you, like, Thunderbolt a couple turns. Game 6 Clay. Oh, you're just coming right. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, you take Rocks. I mean, I could definitely make it annoying, right? I can, like, recover. We Hex. Dark Pulse. Okay, well, Dark Pulse doesn't make it interesting. I don't think we get a kill here either. So, good game to Suave. He wins at 3-0. Oh, 2-0. Okay. Showing your worth, man. Well, I'm going to die to an Electro Shot, so that's not going to matter. But we'll get the 2-0 win. He had a good game plan. His team is very good at the top. So, maybe I'll make some changes going into week 4 that can clear the team up a little bit. Faced a lot of really strong steel types. We'll go for the recover, but I'm sure he kills me with this Electro Shot. So, good game this wave, down to 1-2, but definitely not out this season. And these games are very fun. The Screamtail did well early on, but the sash on the Iron Boulder was really, really clutch, and I didn't get up a hazard with the Cacturne. But I guess I could have U-turned there, but close combat was going to get the kill, so I felt fine with that. But yeah, good game this wave, and until next time, later, guys.